Hey everybody, welcome to week 5 of the NFL. I just updated my rosters for Madden 15 for the PS4. And right now I'm doing the Sunday night football simulation between the Cincinnati Bengals, who are 3-0, and the 2-2 New England Patriots. So let's get us started.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Brady's Patriots going up against Dalton's Bengals. Now we'll go down to Gillette Stadium for this matchup.
Bengals Patriots, the home of the Patriots. Gillette Stadium, the site for today's matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here for football. And how will that factor into this game?
Well, we're going to see a game that's all out. I think the coaches, they prepared all week. They devised these big game plans, and the weather's good. Now they can call any play they want on that play sheet because the elements are not going to play a factor. So it's going to be exciting.
And Brandon Tate is back deep here as he awaits the opening kickoff. Steven Gostowski in position to start today's game.
That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20.
At quarterback, out of TCU, a former second-round pick and Rose Bowl winner, Andy Dalton.
Well, Jim, here comes Andy Dalton, the big red rifle. That's his nickname. I can't tell you what my nickname was when I played. It was not good. But Andy Dalton, 3 years in the NFL, has led the Bengals 3 straight times to the playoffs.
It's first down as they head to the line. Dalton, handoff, then picks up about 3. Setting the lineups now. One of the absolute best at his position. That would be wide receiver A.J. Green.
Tall, great hands, fast. What is there not to like about A.J. Green? When you talk about your passing game, you must center it around what he can do on the offensive side.
It's Bernard in the backfield. Catch made. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback space.
The Bengals decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 8. Throw to the left.
And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3-and-out.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
The punter awaits the snap.
Edelman, he'll return this one. The tackle is made. Taking the field for the Patriots, 3-time Super Bowl winning quarterback, Tom Brady.
Here we are in 2014, and Tom Brady's still one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. He's been in the league a long time, but that throwing arm is still one of the strongest ones in the NFL.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Ridley takes his spot in the backfield. Brady's going to take it from the gun. This play will hold up. He's inbounds. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes. Second down now. The Patriots come out with a split backfield. Ridley's handed the football, and this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one. On that defensive line for the Bengals, Geno Atkins.
Geno Atkins, very good against the run. What an athlete playing inside defensive lineman. Tough position, and one of the best pass rushers as a defensive lineman in the league.
After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. Brady standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And there's Dobson. Dobson is tackled down.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just playing man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corner.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Patriots in for the score.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The Patriots for the extra point. Count it. Patriots now getting ready to kick it away. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. First down, offense readying for the snap. It's Bernard in the backfield. Outside now on the toss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Coming up, second down. Green's lined up in the slot. They'll run it here. McCourty's going to make the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. Dalton Wilson's got it in the gun. Breaks free. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Bengals decide to punt it. Edelman from the 31. That's a gain of 8. That will bring us to the end of the first quarter here in Foxborough. We'll return in a moment for the start of the second quarter.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade. Born in the lab, proven on the field.
Welcome back to this defensive showdown. The Patriots ready now to start their next series. They'll take it here from the 39. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first. Second and 3 after that last carry. It's an empty backfield for Brady this time. From the shotgun. Throwing now to his left. And he races out of bounds at that point.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
First down here after the completion. Ridley lined up in the backfield. Brady, handoff. Ridley rips off a long one.
The Patriots offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Tom Brady under center. They call his number once more. Ridley's tackled down.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Second down here after that run play. Ridley takes his spot in the backfield. He's looking to the right here on this throw and sailing out of bounds. The pass play fails to work, and now it's third down. Offense lines up here. Brady's back in shotgun formation. And he's taken down.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
He'll try this one from 51. And we've reached the 2-minute warning.
Coming up in 2 minutes, it's the EA Sports Halftime Show, sponsored by Verizon.
All right, and welcome back, where we've got an offense on that field that wants to try and increase the lead before we move to halftime. He'll try this one from 51. The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
Wonderful kick that time by the kicker. He showed that leg strength, driving that football, getting that long field goal. I love it when they say about quarterbacks, it's not about arm strength. Bullets. And the same thing can be said about kickers. I want a guy that can make them and kick them far.
Patriots now getting ready to kick it away. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Bengals are set for their next possession. First and 10. Handoff made. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. And now they're in the hurry up. He'll fire it out to the left. Dalton into coverage that time and incomplete.
Well, the defense has got to love that. They love it when a quarterback is uneasy for whatever reason or just not in rhythm. That time they see him throw off the back foot and the throw goes incomplete.
That last pass incomplete, and it brings up third down. It's Jones. Going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. Kevin Huber being called on now for the punt. And a touchback. The Patriots are getting set for their next possession. Quarters formation here for the defense. Brady is in the shotgun. Looking across the middle. Gets about 9 on the play.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
The Patriots are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. 2nd down and 1. And Ridley, and the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. The Patriots decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. And Amendola's in the slot. Brady's going to take it from the gun. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Well, the guys know if they make a big hit and everybody goes ooh and ah, they'll be on the highlight reel. That's why a lot of these players play so fast and play a little out of control.
Second down after the incompletion. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Brady from the gun. The defense gets the sack. The Bengals are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Following that timeout, defense back out on the field. This is 3rd down. Tom Brady under center. They'll go ground. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Bengals call a timeout and are left now with only one. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. And the Patriots are going to punt it. He's brought to a halt. They face 1st down. The defense comes out in the dime. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And incomplete.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
second down coming up. Dalton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, I don't know who made the mistake that time, the quarterback or the running backs. They go out on the pass. The blitz comes by the defense. Not enough blockers on the offensive side, and the defense wins out. They take the QB down.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. Third down coming up. That'll bring us to the end of the first half here in New England on the outskirts of Boston. We'll take a moment to catch our breath and be back shortly to Foxborough for the start of the second half.
All right, welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back now at the first half. The Patriots are happy to be sitting in the locker room with a lead. The Bengals won't panic either. They know they just need to take it one play at a time. All right, let's do this. Here's the first half highlights. Patriots have it midway through the first. Brady's going to complete the pass from the gun, and he ends up at the 9-yard line before he's stopped on the play. Same drive, Gronkowski's going to haul in the pass. It ends up working for a touchdown. Patriots up by a touchdown. Patriots with the ball early in the second. The catch is made after a quick pass, and he'll end up at the 45-yard line before being tackled. Patriots now later on the drive. Ridley's looking for room to run. He'll pick up more than 10 yards on the play. So that's it for us at the EA Sports Studio. We'll go back now to Gillette Stadium for the start of the second half.
Gillette Stadium is the site of today's game. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms here with the call as we get set for the start of the third quarter. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots are ready to take over now, and their offense heads onto the field. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Maluga's there to take him down.
Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just catches the defense by surprise, and running backs, they love it because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
Second and 4 following the run. Amendola's a receiver in the slot. Snap back to Brady from the gun. With two hands, he has it.
The margin of error against man-to-man defense is much smaller for a quarterback than it would be against zone defenses. That time the quarterback right on target. Good throw.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. It is Ridley. Going to lose yards here.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
It's now second down. Ridley lined up in the backfield. Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Failing to connect there, 3rd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Brady's got it in the gun. Got the completion. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And so now they'll bring out Allen to punt. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Bengals come onto the field now for this next series. It's Bernard in the backfield. 1st down at the 20. The defense gets a sack.
That time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Well, they got to the quarterback on 1st down. Sets up 2nd and long. Offense lines up here. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And that'll be a gain of about 2. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today has been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
Out to the left. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a 1st down on this series.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up 1st downs in these type of situations.
They're in punting formation. Edelman, he'll return this one. Jones there to make the tackle. First down coming up. Brady's back in shotgun formation. It's Ridley. Ball's there to take it down.
Well, that's the way to stand in there for the quarterback. He knows he's going to take the hit. He still throws the football down the field and gets the completion. Let's put it this way. If you can't do that, as a quarterback, you won't be playing in this league.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Brady is in the shotgun. And Ridley Shrugs off the first hit.
He's brought down at the 46.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. The pass picks up some solid yards. Now it's 3rd and short. Every offense is better in 3rd and short than 3rd and long, of course.
Third and short following the completion. The third quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. Now looking at 3rd down. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
A running back must always know the situations. 3rd and short, don't be looking to break it outside and go for the big run. Get the first down so the offense can stay on the field. Nice job.
First down here after the run. Tom Brady under center. Ridley's got it on the handoff. Has space. Going to take it the distance.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Ridley right side. Ridley's tackled down.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Second down here. Ridley's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Takes another handoff outside to the right. He's in for the score.
That was a nice job that time by the offense, driving down for the touchdown to increase their lead. That really takes a lot of pressure off the defense.
The Patriots lined up now for the point after. Inside of the upright. The Bengals now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 17-0. Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Bengals offense now coming out. Now 1st and 10. And he's forced to the ground.
That's what you call pressure. When everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
After that sack, it's now 2nd down and 17. Quarters formation here for the defense. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the 1st down, though.
3rd down on the way. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Dalton's going to take it from the gun. Throws to the right. Finds Gresham. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
All set to punt here. Edelman from the 15. Gains 14. 2 minutes to go in the 2nd half. Just 2 minutes left in this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter. The Patriots get ready to start their drive. Ridley takes his spot in the backfield. The Patriots have it at the 29. Brought down at the 32.
Ridley's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down. Ridley's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
The Bengals guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
On the way, 3rd down. Two tight ends on the field here. McGill running to his right. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Well, even though they have a lead here, it's late in the 4th quarter, you still got to be unpredictable. Keep the defense on edge. As I always say, make the defense react and not attack. So make them guess what plays you're going to run.
And so now they'll bring out Allen to punt. What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nantz saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.